All right. Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to all the elders and apostles of GMS that taught me this truth, and peace and shalom to my fellow Akim that taught me this truth and pushing this truth for like honesty and sincerity, man. Shalom. Yahweh being the Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly calls Lord of God. Yahweh Shai being his only begotten Son. Okay, those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, man, which is known as the Lashon Kodash, all right, the holy tongue, man. And I been wanting to do this lesson for a few days, man, but just man, just a lot been going on. So here it is. As we all know, creepy, sleepy Jim Crow Joe has passed a stimulus bill. Okay, and now he's known as Moneybag Joe, man. All right, and what the elders and apostles have always said is, in order for the RFID microchip to come, which is the MOB, all right, the end all be all for complete dominance and control, is that the economy has to collapse. And what way to collapse the economy? By further printing money and creating more debt, man. Okay, that you silly ass Negroes and you silly females can't pay off, man. Okay, out of thin air, printing money, man. Okay, and more quantitative easing and stimulus packages and all this other shit, man, is not gonna save America, man. All right, they want to purposely now create the dollar or crash the dollar. Slack here. Excuse me, y'all. They want to purposely crash the dollar so they can usher in this reset, this new digitalized money system, and it's underway, man. Okay, it's underway. They first did it during the first shutdown. Okay, and printed more money and bailed these huge corporations out and shut the mom and pop stores down. All right, and now they're doing it in the form of sending you people who don't have jobs and people who do have jobs a $1,400 stimulus package, man, which ain't shit, man. All right, which ain't shit. And in the long run, you're gonna be charged or taxed to pay it off, man. What it is, man, it's Esau being a loan shark, but legally doing it. All right, legally doing it. And I didn't have it pulled up, but let me pull it up. I thought I did, just trying to get all these precepts lined up. Let me see. I'm gonna go here. Who owns U.S. debt? All right, and it says the public holds over 20. The public, okay, not the government. The public, the people, holds over 21 trillion, or almost 78% of the national debt. Foreign governments hold about a third of the public debt, while the rest is owned by U.S. banks, investors, the Federal Reserve, state and local governments, mutual funds and pensions funds, insurance companies, and savings bonds. All right, and you see just different flags and pictures that China owns a lot of the debt. Who owns the U.S.? Okay, it's a lock, y'all. It's been a long few days. It says U.S. debt reached a new high of 27 trillion as of February 26, 2021. Most headlines focus on how much the United States owes China, one of the biggest foreign owners. What many people don't know is that the Social Security Trust Fund, also known as your retirement money, owns most of the national debt. How does that work, and what does it mean? Let's just gonna get into it real quick. The U.S. Treasury manages U.S. debt through its Bureau of Public Debt. The debt falls into two categories: in tri-governmental holdings and debt held by the public. All right, and let's see. Debt held by the public. of course, is going to take up most. All right, let's read into debt held by the public. See if they have the category right there. Public debt. The public debt holds over 21 trillion, or almost 78% of the national debt. Foreign governments hold about a third of the public debt, while the rest is owned by U.S. banks and investors. The Federal Reserve, state and local governments, mutual funds and pensions funds, insurance companies, and savings bonds. The Treasury breaks down and holds how much of the public debt is in monthly Treasury bulletin. Here are highlights from September 2020 report. Let me see. Federal Reserve and government, 2.210 trillion. Mutual funds. The debt is not only in Treasury bills, notes, and bonds, but also in Treasury inflation protected securities and special state and local government series securities. If you add the debt held by Social Security and all the retirement pension funds, almost half the U.S. Treasury debt is held in trust for your retirement. If the United States defaults on its debt, foreign investors would be angry, but current and future retirees would be hurt the most. And that's what's going to happen. Okay, they're going to come for those pensions. Now we're going to get into this Dabu video.
This is Dabu 7. An update to what's going on with the stimulus checks, as Biden has just signed this $1.9 trillion COVID relief plan, and within it, the whole plan here for these checks to be rolled out, with the IRS saying that they're going to work as quickly as possible to start getting these distributed. They will be going off of your most recent tax return that has been filed, and a few differences between this one and the stimulus checks that were cut before. Now, right out the gate, let's talk about lower thresholds. Now,
Now we're going to get into another video that one of the brothers from GMS put up of those few differences between the last stimulus and this current stimulus, and it's unbelievable. It's very unbelievable.
Thresholds are still at 75 and 150,000. It's for 75 for a single individual, 150,000 for a married couple. When filing, the big question was, what about the partial payments? They're going to allow those, and for people that make up to 150 for a single person and up to 200,000 for a couple, they will receive these partial payments. Now, in terms of dependents, adult dependents, that changes on this one as well. They will allow people to claim, say you have a college kid that's still living at home, in college, this and that, you can claim them in this whole thing as well and get paid out per head, so to speak, for every dependent in your home. Anyone that has disabilities, something like that. But I'm going to leave a link here so you can watch this video that breaks it down a little bit further.
So, man, it sounds good. I seen some dude on, he was asking a legit question. Most people, on my cousin's social media, or my friend's social media, rather, he was asking a question on how's giving away free money being a bad thing. Well, it's not free money, man. And what this eventually the printing money out of thin air. Let me see here. It was an article that I was reading, but what this eventually will end up doing, man, is creating hyperinflation, man. Okay, creating hyperinflation. When you print money out of thin air, you have nothing to back it up. So in return, it makes the goods that we use every day go up, man. Gas will probably be $3 here soon, man. By the end, what is it? The 13? Yeah, gas could be $3 by the end of the month, man. All right. All it's gonna do is create hyperinflation and make the economy crash. But good thing your boy, Mr. Bill Gates, and everyone else has everything covered and ready to go, man. Okay, a lot of people don't understand that they're gonna to pay for this, man, on the long run, man. Okay, this is Sirach or Ecclesiastes 7:7. It says, "Surely oppression make a wise man mad, and a gift destroy the heart." All right, this gift is coming with baggage, if you will, man. All right. And the baggage is going to be a destroyed economy, man. Hyperinflation and the printing of money destroys economies, man. Okay. Period. All it's doing is creating more debt when you print more money. All right. A lot of people don't understand. Matter of fact, let me pull this up. I think it was George Bush. Um, Salakia. Shalakia, let me pause it real quick, man. I can't remember if it was George Bush or another president. I think it was George Bush. Shalakia, y'all. I don't know why I thought it was George Bush. But this is with Henry Ford. It says, it is well enough that people of the nation do not understand our banking and monetary system. For if they did, I believe there would be a revolution before tomorrow morning. And you niggas don't understand how the banking or the money system works. Okay? You have no idea how it works, man. These people have taken your gold and silver, stored it for themselves, gave it to the rich elite, and in return gave you IOUs, okay, and charge you for the IOUs that they're giving you. Only you cannot pay them back with this shit that they're giving because it's not real money. So basically, we're going to print money for you, charge you for printing it for you, and you can't pay us back with this. All right? It's it's sorcery and witchcraft, man. Okay, and again, this is only going to end up destroying and crippling the economy, which is what they want. All right, it's all in the plans of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua anyway, man. Okay, this is Ecclesiastes 10:3. An unwise king destroyeth the people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. Yeah, man, this Mr. Biden, Mr. Trump, Obama, they are unwise kings, man. All right, destroying the people, man. And that's been seen and proven over and over again, man. Okay, here it is. They give you $1,400, but the damn war machine is funded for trillions of dollars, man. Okay, and before Obama signed left office, he gave those small hats over there billions of dollars, man. All right, and giving you niggas $1,400, and you niggas making memes and jokes about going to Red Lobster and all this other shit. Just Jake is going. This is why the day of the Lord is going to come upon people as a thief in the night, bro. They're not paying attention. They're not understanding, seeing what the hell is going on, man. All right, now no one can talk about Crown Royal 2021. It's this damn stimulus thing, man. Okay, and so we're going to get into another Dabu video, and this one's going into the 1% and the 99%, man. Okay, the 1% are the elites, man. These rich bankers, the people who have real wealth, man. The people who benefited from your damn store being shut down and locked down and you not being able to feed your family, man. All right, and what's going to happen is the people will rise up, man. You're slowly starting to see it, man.
This is Dabu 7. Here, on the heels of them releasing this new stimulus and then sending out this new round of stimulus checks, we take a look at the U.S. household wealth as it has hit a record of $130 trillion. You wouldn't know that. You wouldn't see that reflected in everyday people. This is mostly caught up in equities and other things like that that most people have not a clue about. But at the same time, as all this continues to snowball and our debt gets bigger, the top 1% have never been richer.
Oh, rewind that a little bit.
But at the same time, as all this continues to snowball and our debt gets bigger, the top 1% have never been richer.
The top 1% have never been richer, man. Okay, but the debt keeps climbing, man. And this is going to be eventually going to be the title of this lesson, man. This is Habakkuk 2, and we're going to start at 4. It says, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. And that's us, man. We don't hash our eggs in the whole damn monetary system, man, or yet in Babylon at all, man. Okay, we use the world, man. Okay, not abuse the world. Okay, a lot of people um don't have the hedge of protection, man. Don't have the faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Therefore, you're going to be caught out, man. Okay, so the just shall live by faith. Okay, ye also, because he transgressive by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. The dollar was the world standard, man, the world reserve. Okay, and that's how he heapeth unto himself all nations, man, and to all people, forcing them to use this damn petrodollar system, man. All right, which a lot of people don't even know about that, man. Okay, verse 6, the key point: shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay, man. And the elders and apostles broke this down for us, man. And that word for thick clay, I got it here in the blue letter. That word for thick clay is abotnia, man.
Strong's H 5671. Abtiyt. Abtiyt.
It's pronounced habotnia, man. Okay. Let me see here. It says weight of pledges, heavy debts, man. Okay, and Esau Edom has tremendous debt, man. Okay, through the monetary system to these other countries, and ultimately a debt to pay through the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, for what he's done to our people, man. All right, this is, let me see here. Yeah, we'll go with Jeremiah 51. Jeremiah 51 and 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain. If so be she may be healed. And we go in all the time that a balm is a healing agent, you know, and they're trying to heal this economy, or they're trying to heal and keep this shit going, but it won't last, man. Okay, it's gonna ultimately be destroyed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go into everyone to his own country, for her judgment have reached unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the sky. So you can try the quantitative easing, digital dollar, the great reset, and think you're gonna prevail and come on top, man. But no, man, the debt to pay the debt to pay with the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about ready to be due, man. He's gonna pay with, he wants blood, man. All right, he wants blood. He doesn't want your gold or your silver, man. He wants blood, and he wants you heathens and you other nations head on a stick, man. All right, into slavery, man. Okay, that's how you're gonna be paid. All right, and let me see here from go here. We already went there with the heavy pledges. Yeah, let's go. Let's get into this video from oh yeah, we still have to go to this. Salaki, y'all, Salaki.
The poor drowning in debt. So this is a cycle that will always continue as long as you have a Federal Reserve that is not audited, that prints money that's not backed by anything,
Facts.
and that can continue to inflate this bubble to as large as it wants. Billions, trillions, zillions, quintillions, whatever the next one is in the line. They're going to take it as far as they want. And it's not until they're ready to change this off into the new paradigm that we're going to see a shift, in my opinion.
Which is going to be the digital dollar. Okay? That's going to be the digital dollar, man.
Now, you may have noticed gold and silver bottoming out. That doesn't correlate with the rest of the markets, like silver in the physical rising. The paper markets are being held down, the physical rising. That shows that this thing's going to blow at some point. I believe that the switch in the future over to this digital currency,
That's right,
is going to see a sweep on cash, similar to what we're seeing in China and India and other countries, in the fiat currencies. and they're just gonna give people a time frame to come and exchange your fiat cash for a digital dollar. The same thing.
Just like they did they gave people a time to change out their gold and silver for this uh, paper fiat currency that we're using. And that's pretty much it on that video, man. Now we're gonna go into this brother's video.
Stimulus checks is expected to start going out as early as this weekend, but some people who are eligible to see the $1,400 payment may not actually get the money. That's because this bill passed with what's called budget reconciliation. It allowed Democrats to speed up the process and pass the bill with no Republican votes. But there were some major changes required. News 4 Jax reporter Eric Avenier joins us live to explain the cost and what it means to you. Eric.
So, okay, if the Republicans didn't agree on it, how the hell did this bill or this I don't even know what to call it. How the hell did this I guess stipulation, yeah. How the hell did this stipulation get signed into this? Who came up with this stipulation? If this money is supposed to be for the people and to help the people. Okay? But what you niggas are gonna find out is that, man, this man is not here to help you. This man is your goddamn enemy. And we've been telling you this all the time, man. Okay, this is Isaiah 36 and 6. It's Isaiah 36 and 6. Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, wherein if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust him. So is Joe Biden, king of Esau, Edom, right now, and all that trust in him, man. Okay, you niggas are gonna be held fall face first, man, flat on your damn face, man, believing in this man's system as the savior, man. All right, this man is no different than Trump. Okay, just switching out one CEO for another CEO, man, because the president is the corporation, is the head of a corporation, man, or a company, man. Okay, and you're trusting in the broken reed of Egypt, man. All right, instead of the Lord Yahweh Shimi Hawashai, man. Again, if you're taking, and you're not wicked if you get a stimulus check or any of that thing, any of that, man. All right, if brothers can get it, man, go ahead and get it. All right, quote unquote free money, man. You know what I'm saying? But we don't trust in this shit, man. All right, and pretty soon with the next round of stimulus, because this is just a prelude to UBI, which is universal basic income. Okay, and pretty soon the prelude to that is gonna be if you don't dance with Maxine Waters, okay, if you don't dance with Maxine Waters, if you don't have the Crown Royal 2020 passport, then your ass is not getting the stimulus, because what they're doing is they're sending directly to people's checking and banking accounts, as well as they can take it out of people's checking and banking accounts. Watch.
Yes, well, unlike the first two stimulus bills that offered protection from debt collectors, this third bill does not. That means that $1,400 stimulus check that you may qualify for may still be up for garnishment if you owe a debt. Let's face it, we all either owe someone money or know someone experiencing hard times and are deep in debt, which is why this third round of stimulus checks are critical. But financial advisor Mike Ellis says qualifying to receive a $1,400 stimulus check doesn't mean you will actually see it.
Those private businesses and things that you might owe money to have the ability to garnish that amount when it hits your bank account.
To be clear, stimulus check garnishments only apply to people whose debts have gone into collections, and those collections only pertain to private businesses or credit card companies. The last two stimulus checks were protected from garnishments because lawmakers on both sides of the aisle passed stimulus bills without objections, which allowed for a debt protection policy to be in place. But in this third bill, Democrats wanted more relief money, and the only way to pass the bill with only 50 votes and no obstruction was to use what's called budget reconciliation.
Which is total bullshit, okay? That is bullshit. And hold on a second, man. I'm gonna pause and I'm finna look up something real quick. Yeah, it's a lock it. Yeah, I know it's some type of furlough where they make government employees work, but they don't pay them. or is the government shutdown? But this definition that it kept getting me through these articles was a furlough is where they send employees home and they don't pay them. So I couldn't find it. But how come you just couldn't do that type of shit, man? All right. So here it goes again with more bullshit and decisiveness, deception of you're not going to get all this money. And this Biden stimulus package, it was over 600 pages. And you mean to tell me some of this money didn't go into anyone else? You out of your damn mind, man. You out of your mind. Let me see what else we got here. This is gonna be Jeremiah 22 and 13. 22 and 13. Woe unto him that buildeth his house by unrighteousness, and his chambers by wrong, that useth his neighbor's servants without wages, and giveth him not for his work. You people are the money. Okay? Real money is gold and silver. This fiat currency is nothing more than witchcraft and deception, man. All right, and the other nations are sick of it, which is why they made like SWIFT systems and all this other shit to combat this going through this fake fiat dollar, man. Okay, Revelations 18 and 23. Revelations 18 and 23. And the light of the candle shall shine no more at all in thee, and the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thy merchants were thy great men of the earth, for by thy sorceries were all nations deceived. And this is going into the destruction of Babylon, man. Okay, the merchants of the buyers from these other the buyers, these merchants from all the other different nations, man, are no more were deceived, man. All right, by this great horde that's getting ready to be taken down, man. Okay. So this just was a lesson I wanted to get into, man. Hopefully it was edifying. Hope brothers and sisters was able to get some understanding from it, man. To the next one, man. Shalom.